just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Holmgren wide open. And the Suns miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Hayward. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns leading by 8. George with the ball. Bridges covering. And here's Davis for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Richards. He's guarded by Davis. Mitchell against Bridges. It's tipped. And here comes the break. Lynn kicks to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Charlotte trails by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Making some changes. Gore's checked in. And it's Cody Martin in for Gordon Hayward. Embiid, he's checked in for Phoenix. Russell comes in for Jeremy Lin. Here's Richards. Nothing on the board. Passes it to Bouknight. 17 seconds left in the first. Charlotte again missing. Outside, Davis. No good on the triple. And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunities.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Embiid is out there with Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Tremendous balance by Russell. Takes on contact, finishes the play. We'll see if he can get the and one at the line.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the game here. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 13-point game. Here's Mitchell. Hornets with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from George. Davis finds George. Fires for 3. Russell from long range. Offensive rebound. Mitchell passes to Embiid. Another shot. And there's the pass to George. Five on the clock. And again, it's the Suns missing.
you know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line.
That free throw good for Miller. And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington's checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Cody Martin. And Smith subbed in for Ball. And then for Phoenix, Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Smart subbed in for Russell. And he can't hit the second. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
At the line for your home team. Smith. 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Suns leading by 11. Here's Smart. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And here is Rozier. Hasn't made one yet. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Holmgren's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Knocked loose. Smith scanning the floor. Fast break, here come the Suns. And the jam by Smart.
And the awareness from Lin, outstanding. A true point guard who really sees the floor well.
And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Suns. Here's Rozier. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Bridges, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And this is why Holmgren's guys lob it his way. They trust him to finish.
Charlotte trails by 18. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Smith. And it's sent back by KD.
An elite defender, Leonard is terrific at going after the block.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Phoenix, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
At the line for the away team.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Here's Hayward. And the rejection by Holmgren. Smart dishes to Mitchell. Outside Durant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Smart wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. Here's McGowan's. Covered by Mitchell. To the inside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
So it's the Hornets now. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Bouknight passes to Richards. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded by Smart. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Moving it up. Leonard dishes to Durant. Mitchell outside. Sinks that one from the post.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just toying with the defense.
Here's McGowan's. Covered by Mitchell. Here's McGowan's. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Martin is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bouknight. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Stolen by Smart. There's the dish to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball. That's a jump ball.
And the Hornets with possession here. Rozier with the ball. Shoots a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Bucket is good. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Martin against Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well. as away from the basket. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And some changes here for the Hornets. Miller comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Ball in for Bouknight. And a change for the Suns. Russell's checked in. Pass to Rozier. Over Russell. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
At the elbow, Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
Offensive rebound. Leonard kicks to Holmgren. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And so here's Charlotte. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Down low. Holmgren the pass to KD. Goes back up. Holmgren dishes to Mitchell. Right side Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's the triple.
2 minutes.
Another three for Phoenix.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Rozier the pass to Miller. To end the run. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Miller against KD. Outside, Ball. Rozier kicks to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Almost, but it rolls out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Durant way outside. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Tipped away. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball, the pass to Miller. That shot, no good. 80 that time from Leonard. And here's KD for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. KD's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go in so far from the field, shooting almost 55%. Deep 2 from Ball. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Sun. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Suns, Smart is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Davis. And it's George in at the 3. He gets it in there.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
And the Hornets with possession here. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Embiid. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Halliburton making it happen with this hustle on the defensive end. They like seeing him be that aggressive.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Poked away. Halliburton with the steal. Dishes to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Bouknight. And nothing is falling for him right now. George dishes to Davis. Smart passes to George. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Richards passes to McGowan. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded closely. 4 on the shot clock. Davis with the block.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
He kicks to George. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They get a hand on it. Inside, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Smith. Trying to get something going, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Smith. Phoenix also making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for George. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Halliburton.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
Clock at 6. Here's Bouknight. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And here are the Suns now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Gordon Hayward. First personal
That's
foul.
good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Bouknight passes to Richards. Over Embiid. Richards, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Thor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thor's got his first bucket of the night.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by Phoenix?
Durant kicks to Mitchell. Back to Durant. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Durant's got 20.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bouknight, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Knocks it loose for the pass to Bouknight. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Paul George is checked in for Durant. Halliburton comes in for Smart. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
The basketball goes to the away team.
And it's Phoenix's ball. This run now up to 22 points to 2. And that one's good. Russell
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's sent back by George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. The pass to Bouknight. Puts up a 3. Misses there. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did.